Mitt Romney says he's afraid that Donald Trump is going to seek retribution against him. I would take him at his word. Former President Trump should be taken seriously when he pledges to go after his political enemies if elected to another term of office. I think he's shown by his prior actions that you could take him at his word. That's what Romney told The Atlantic. So I would take him at his word, said Romney. Poor Mitt Romney. I used to hate Mitt Romney. Now it's like, where you been? The fact that Mitt Romney is like the coolest Republican at this point. I don't know if the coolest is the right word, but the fact that Mitt Romney seems to be the most kind of regular, kind of reggae normie Republican. I miss the days when there was an opposition party. There was like there were these two pro business parties, right? And they both had different ideas about how they could get business done. Now there are two parties, but only one seems to be pro business. The other one is pro billionaire, I think is the vibe, anti immigrant. The Republican Party today really seems just to be really racist, and I can't really stomach it. I don't think Romney's a racist, although he is part of a church that didn't allow black people through the doors of their temples until the 70s, I think 79. I mean, the Mormon church has got some dark shit, you know what I mean? He's super duper Mormon. Romney, in the 2012 Republican nominee for president, has during his time in the Senate bucked his own party on occasion and criticized the former president when he deemed it appropriate. In 2020, he became the first senator to vote to convict an impeached president of his own party. Mitt Romney. You could say a lot of shit about Mitt Romney, but it sounds like at least he's got integrity, man. And you know what? That's in small supply these days. Mitt Romney is, can you imagine being the first one to ever vote to impeach a president of your own party? Not just impeach, but to remove him, to convict him. Mitt Romney did that. I mean, on. Trump has repeatedly called the Justice Department corrupt and accused Democrats of weaponizing the justice system to target their opponents. He has vowed to do the same. Romney's recent biography said they got a lot of little interviews now written. Mitt Romney's got a new biography out, so we're finding a lot about how he feels is all. Asked what a Trump reelection would mean for him and his family, Romney was reportedly careful in his response, telling Coppins, "I don't know the answer to that." Romney said if Trump directed the DOJ to investigate him, the good news is I haven't had an affair with anybody. I don't have any classified documents. I can't imagine something I've done that would justify an investigation, let alone an indictment. Yeah, because he's Mitt Romney. You know what? I'm not Mr. Religion, but I kind of like the Mormons. They seem to be. I'm going to Salt Lake City in a couple days. Tomorrow, actually, I'm going to Salt Lake City. And there's always, last time I was there was a big sign about Mitt Romney because people love him there still. And, you could say what you want about the Mormons, but they stick to their guns, like, nope, never had an affair, so I'm good. Unlike some Republicans that I know. I mean, I love the shade that he throws. Well, I've never had any classified documents or Russian oligarchs in my house, so pretty good, huh? Like, yeah, you're looking pretty good. Maybe we should just let the Mormons run it, maybe, maybe it'd be better to outlaw all the alcohol and gambling's still okay, but they're going to run it to make sure it's all on the up and up, just like they do in Vegas. I don't know. Maybe we just hand over the keys to the Mormons. I mean, they can do a better job than what we're doing right now. The secular, godless, the heathens. You know, I'm not a I'm not a religious guy, but I miss Mitt Romney, and he's making me think twice about some shit. Like Mitt Romney. If they indicted Mitt Romney, I think the world would have a real big laugh, Bartleby. So, and if they do, then oh Bartleby, oh humanity.